Ready, Razzles? Ready to catch my super-duper rocket throw? Oh no! The ball's stuck in the tree!
All stuck in a tree? That sounds like a job for Pido. King of the jungle! Cowabunga! Here I am, swinging through the rainforest from tree to tree.
Look at him go!
Here, Rags. Here's your ball.
Thanks, Pido.
No problemo. I love trees. Trees are my friends.
We all love trees.
I love trees so much, I'd like to live in a tree.
Live in a tree? Dogs don't live in trees, Pido. Everyone knows that dogs live in houses.
They could live in a house in a tree if they had a tree house.
A tree house? That's it! I'll build a tree house.
Great idea! But first, let's play!
Shapes are great, shapes are fun. Look up, look down, look all around, 'cause we bet you can find more than one. Circles around, they're shaped like the sun, like chocolate chip cookies or a hamburger bun. Circles around like the moon in the sky, like a ring on your finger or a big pizza pie. Shapes are great, shapes are fun. Look up, look down, look all around, 'cause we bet you can find more than one. Squares have four sides, each side is the same, like a box or a book or a picture frame. Squares have four sides, like a napkin you see, but triangles, yeah, they only have three. Shapes are great, shapes are fun. Look up, look down, look all around, 'cause we bet you can find more than one. Triangle shapes, they have 1, 2, 3 sides, like the sail on a boat or a piece of fruit pie. Angles of 3 make an interesting shape, 3 sides and 3 points, like the fruit pie. Shapes are great, shapes are fun. Look up, look down, look all around, 'cause we bet you can find more than one. Circles around like the face of a clock. Squares have 4 sides, like a jack in the box. Triangle shapes are my favorite by far, like a pyramid tall or the top of a star. Shapes are great, shapes are fun. Look up, look down, look all around, 'cause we bet you can find more than one. Next time you play, look ahead and behind. Keep a lookout for shapes, see how many you find. Look over here and then look over there. Triangles and circles and squares everywhere. Shapes are great, shapes are fun. Look up, look down, look all around, 'cause we bet you can find more than one.
Pido's going to build a tree house!
What sort of tree will you build it in, Pido?
What sort of tree? I hadn't thought of that.
There are lots of different sorts of trees. There are big trees and small trees.
Fruit trees and flowering trees.
And even rainforest trees. They're my favorite.
Whoa, that's a lot of trees. Stand back! Brain attack!
Pido's had an idea. What's your idea, Pido?
My idea is I'll build my treehouse first, then find a tree to put it in afterwards.
Shake your tails. Let's all swing through the trees and find things for Pido's treehouse.
We could use this big box for our treehouse.
Great treehouse box, Pido.
Now, what else do we need?
A bird bath. Birds live in trees too, and they might like a bath after a busy day flying.
Bird bath. I'll get it. Here's Dumpster's old water bowl. We can use that for a bird bath.
birds washing in my old water bowl? Oh, how embarrassing. What will the cats at the dump say? Oh!
And what else do we need for our treehouse?
I know! A telescope!
A telescope?
So you can see things far, far away.
A telescope. I'll get it.
Whoa, this telescope is good. It makes Razzles look really close.
I am really close.
Now we've got everything we need for my treehouse. Let's start building it.
Once upon a time there was an itty-bitty seed underneath a pile of leaves, beneath a patch of prickly weed. Every day it looked about its home to see what it could see, and in an itty-bitty voice it said,
I wanna be a tree.
I wanna be a tree, oh I wanna be a tree. A watermelon or a daisy doesn't do that much for me. I wanna be a tree with arms that reach up to the sky, and if I'm patient you will see I'll be a tall tree by and by. Seasons came and went, and soon the itty-bitty seed became a sturdy little sapling with a trunk and bright green leaves. Sunny days and summer rains gave it all that it could need, and in a sturdy sapling voice it said, I wanna be a tree. I wanna be a tree, oh yes I wanna be a tree. When I'm strong the children everywhere will wanna play with me. They'll make houses in my branches and they'll swing beneath my leaves. I can't wait, no I can't wait to be a tree. Year by year it grew until it towered straight and tall in a forest full of other trees, some big ones and some small. Then with a rustle from a branch it dropped an itty-bitty seed, and in an itty-bitty voice it said,
I wanna be a tree.
What's a tree?
A tree is something that grows in the ground and has leaves with a brown trunk.
Hey, how do trees grow?
From soil and seeds and water and sun. And sun, yeah. You dig a hole and you put in the seed, then you bury it back up and give it water. And the roots help hold them up.
The what?
The roots.
Roots are like feet?
Yes.
Have you got roots coming out of your feet?
No. No.
I can't see the roots. What color is a tree?
Brown and green. When trees grows, they about the top and it grows and grows and grows.
How big's the biggest tree you've ever seen?
About that tall.
Woo!
It's really, really, really big.
Really, really, really big.
Yeah. Really, really big.
Really, really, really big?
It's not like a giant, but it's a little medium big.
What's the biggest tree you know?
Apple tree.
Apple trees.
An orange tree. A lemon tree. A banana tree.
Is a banana tree?
A pear tree. There's different shapes of leaves on different trees. Different kinds of trees.
And what's it made out of?
It's made out of bark.
Ruff.
No, it's a different kind of bark.
All finished.
That's a great treehouse, Pido.
The best treehouse ever!
But there's only one problem.
A problem? What kind of problem?
Is it bigger than a tall tree?
No, not that big.
Is it smaller than a small flea?
Flea? Trilby said flee! Everybody scratch!
The problem is, We've built a super tree house, but it isn't in a tree.
That's right. We have to put the tree house in a tree.
But how do we get it up there?
Birds live in trees, and I love birds. I love the way they sing. Have you heard me sing? Meow! I'm good, aren't I?
The tree house is very heavy.
And the tree is very high.
And even if we could get it up in the tree, what about when the wind blows?
And the tree sways from side to side.
It sways this way,
And that way.
this way.
And that.
Oh, now I think I'm feeling tree sick.
Stand back. Brain attack. Instead of having our treehouse in the tree, we could have it on the ground.
Great brain attack, Pido.
And we can put some little trees in pots around the outside.
And we can decorate it inside with pictures of trees.
This'll be the best tree house ever.
If I see a bunch of trees, a whole big bunch of trees standing together, what's that called?
A forest.
If I went looking for a tree, where should I look?
You should. Trees are everywhere, probably.
Yeah, is there one inside the shopping mall?
No, they're everywhere outside.
Have you ever climbed a tree?
Yes. We don't climb a tree, but squirrels and monkeys and birds could do it.
Why do squirrels and monkeys climb trees? How come? Why do they do that?
Because they want to stay home. Birds can fly in holes to make a nest or in the tree.
The birds can make a nest in a tree?
Uh-huh.
Which animals do you know that live in trees?
Koala bears, squirrels.
Did you say a koala bear?
Yeah.
What is a koala bear?
It's an animal that and it never comes down from a tree, but because it stays up there for a long time.
Are trees fun?
To climb on.
How do you climb a tree?
You start from the bottom, and the muscles you have in your body, you hold on and pull your body way up using your body strength. Go like this to them.
Woo!
It feels like you can see the whole world. It's fun once you get to the top.
Oh, there he goes. There, Avery, come down from there. Avery, come down. Does your mom say that to you?
No,
Don't just fall out of that tree.
Mom, help me.
It's Wag and Wiggle time! These are my 3 favorite steps. Bend your knees, guitar up, and hop backwards. Okay, kids, now you try it. Bend your knees, guitar up, and hop backwards. Are you ready for the next part? Chase your tail, around we go, and now the other way. Okay, kids, chase your tail, around we go, and now the other way. And to finish, jump and bury the bone. Jump and bury the bone. Now, everybody bury a bone. Jump and bury the bone. Jump and bury the bone. Now that you know my favorite steps, let's do the Rags, Wag, and Wiggle!
Time to roll and rock all around the block. Do you wanna wag and wiggle all the day? In your own backyard or a favorite park? Do you wanna wag and wiggle all the day? Gonna wag, gonna wag, gonna wag our cares away. All it takes to make us giggle is a waggle and a wiggle. Do you wanna wag and wiggle all the day? Do you wanna wag and wiggle all the day? Do you wanna wag and wiggle all the day? Do you wanna wag and wiggle? Zig and zag and jiggle. Do you wanna wag and wiggle all the day? Gonna wag, gonna wag, gonna wag our cares away. All it takes to make us giggle is a waggle and a wiggle. Do you wanna wag and wiggle all the day? Gonna wag, gonna wag, gonna wag our cares away. All it takes to make us giggle is a waggle and a wiggle. Do you wanna wag and wiggle all the day? Do you wanna wag and wiggle all the day?
I love trees. I wish we had lots and lots of trees.
I know one tree I'd like to have.
What kind of tree, Pido?
A wish tree.
What's a wish tree?
A wish tree is a tree that you stand under and make a wish.
I know! Let's plant a tree, and when it grows, it can be our wish tree.
Great idea, Trilby.
Shake your tails. Let's get all the things we need to plant a tree.
My favorite tree is a fish tree. It's like an apple tree, but with fish growing on it. I can dream, can't I?
There. I put a seed in the hole.
Then you cover it with dirt.
And water it with water from the watering can.
And the seed is all ready to grow into a tree.
Wow! So, what will we do while we wait?
I know. Let's play!
I give you all the colors in the world, colors dark and light, all the colors in this whole wide world to make your world look bright. I give you all the colors to do with as you please, and when you do, you know we'll have a rainbow for the whole wide world to see. Colors, so many colors, see the colors everywhere. Colors, so many different colors, decorate the world we share. Imagine all the colors in the world, yellow, red and blue, purple, pink and green and orange too, they all belong to you. Imagine all the colors, then share them if you please. And when you do, you know you'll make a rainbow for the whole wide world to see. The world is waiting for your special touch, so dip the colors on your magic brush. A bright one here, a light one there, a smile to blend them into something rare. Colors, so many colors, see the colors everywhere. Colors, so many different colors, decorate the world we share. I give you all the colors in the world, colors dark and light, all the colors in this whole wide world to make your world look bright. I give you all the colors to do with as you please, and when you do, you know we'll have a rainbow for the whole wide world to see. Colors, so many colors, see the colors everywhere. Colors, so many different colors, decorate the world we share.
Do you see what I see, Pido?
What do you see, Rags?
All these pots look the same.
That's right. And we don't want Trilby to get her wish tree pot mixed up with the other pots.
No, we definitely don't.
I know. Let's put a picture of a tree on the wish tree pot.
Great idea, Pido. Then she'll never get them mixed up.
A picture of a tree
With branches
and leaves,
and a bird in a bird's nest.
just like a real tree. And so we don't forget which pot to put our picture on, I'll just put this stick in it. Come on, let's get our paper and paints.
I don't understand it. Why would you paint a picture of a tree when you could paint a picture of me? I think this is my best side. Yeah.
Ready to paint our tree picture, Rags?
Ready to paint, Pido. I've got brown for the branches
And green for the leaves,
and blue for a bluebird in his nest.
just like a real tree.
show you where I planted my wish tree seed.
I can hardly wait. I've never seen a wish tree.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait, Razzles. Trees grow very slowly.
But I wish my wish tree would grow fast. Then we could stand under it and make a wish. Do you see what I see?
You mean that stick in the pot?
That's not just any pot. That's my wish tree pot. And that stick. It must be my wish tree.
Your wish tree?
My wish tree is growing, just like I wished it would.
But that's impossible. A tree can't grow that fast.
It can if it's a wish tree. Soon it will be big enough to stand under. Then we can wish for whatever we want.
Once upon a time there was an itty-bitty seed underneath a pile of leaves, beneath a patch of prickly weed. Every day it looked about its home to see what it could see, and in an itty-bitty voice it said,
I wanna be a tree.
I wanna be a tree, oh I wanna be a tree. A watermelon or a daisy doesn't do that much for me. I wanna be a tree with arms that reach up to the sky, and if I'm patient you will see I'll be a tall tree by and by. Seasons came and went, and soon the itty-bitty seed became a sturdy little sapling with a trunk and bright green leaves. Sunny days and summer rains gave it all that it could need, and in a sturdy sapling voice it said, I wanna be a tree. I wanna be a tree, oh yes I wanna be a tree. When I'm strong the children everywhere will wanna play with me. They'll make houses in my branches and they'll swing beneath my leaves. I can't wait, no I can't wait to be a tree. Year by year it grew until it towered straight and tall in a forest full of other trees, some big ones and some small. Then with a rustle from a branch it dropped an itty-bitty seed, and in an itty-bitty voice it said,
I wanna be a tree.
Where would I find an orange?
You would find they grow on trees.
They grow on what?
Trees.
Where would I find an apple tree?
At the apple orchard.
Trees can grow stuff on them?
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Apples, flowers, cherries and apples, branches, and especially leaves. Leaves. And in Puerto Rico, where I live, there's a banana tree or a coconut tree.
Are trees good?
Yeah. Yes.
Really?
They help us.
They do?
They make paper.
They make paper?
Yeah.
How do they do that?
Out of the bark.
Woof.
No. Out of the tree bark.
Oh, paper comes from tree bark?
Yeah.
How can you make it?
These paper people. Yeah.
Why are trees good?
Because they make more air.
They do what?
Make more air.
What do you do with trees?
Sometimes you can climb them.
Have you ever climbed a tree?
Uh-huh.
Really?
I have one in my backyard that I could climb.
What did you like about climbing a tree?
It's fun.
Can you climb it by yourself, and can you climb it with friends?
Yeah.
Who do you climb trees with?
My friends.
Hey, can you use the wood from a tree?
Yes.
What can you do with wood from a tree? What do people make with wood?
They make furniture.
A what?
Furniture.
Like what? What's a furniture?
It's like chairs. A stool.
A stool?
Maybe a floor.
The floor?
You build a house or a cottage.
How would you make a house out of wood?
You get lots of pieces of wood, and first you make the outside, and when you get done, you can go inside and decorate.
Wow, you can get a lot of good stuff from trees.
There, Rags. Our tree painting is all finished.
It's got brown branches
And green leaves.
and a bluebird in his nest. just like a real tree.
Now we'll just put the picture of the tree on a stick, and we can put it in the wish tree pot.
Pido! Rags! Come super quick!
What is it, Razzles?
It's Trilby's wish tree! It's grown super fast!
What is it with dogs and trees? Whenever they see a tree, they always want to sniff it. Huh. Dogs are so silly.
Look how fast my wish tree has grown.
That's not a wish tree. That's a stick.
A stick?
See?
No, Rags has pulled out my wish stick. It is a stick. It's not a tree.
That's right, Trilby. We put this stick in the pot so you know which one is your wish tree pot.
You mean I don't have a wish tree after all?
Cheer up, Trilby. You will when it grows.
But trees grow slowly. So while you're waiting for your wish tree to grow,
you can put this picture of a tree in your pot.
What a great picture of a tree!
It's got brown branches.
And green leaves.
and a bluebird in his nest, just like a real tree.
It might not be a real wish tree, but it's the next best thing. Thanks, everyone.
Paws up!
Paws up, everybody, diddy-do our day. The Rags Kids Club Band is coming down your way. We got a song to sing, we got something to say. The Rags Kids Club Band, can you come out to play?